I'm Laurel and this is Alicia.
And this is a video to help you get to know more about us and about our lives.
Okay, so to get to know more about us, we're going to play a little game.
We've put a bunch of questions in a hat. We're going to draw them out and answer them.
Okay, so the first question is, how did we meet?
Laurel and I met on a dating app back in 2014. We were both juniors in college, neighboring colleges. We talked on the app and through text and Snapchatting for about a month before we went on our first date. And then the rest is pretty much history. How many pets do we have?
Ooh, okay, so we have 3 pets. We have a turtle named Tortellini. We have 2 dogs. We have Rigatoni and Slain.
How long have we been together and how long have we been married?
Okay, we've been together for about 6 years now, going on 7, and we have been married for 2 years. We got married in upstate New York in 2018. What's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is rugby. I played rugby in college. I never played rugby before college, didn't even know what the sport was. I grew up actually dancing. I was a competitive dancer and we traveled all around the United States competing and performing. And then when I went to college, my best friend joined the rugby team, and so when I went up there, I went to go to college, she was like, "You're playing." I didn't really have a choice in the option. And I ended up falling in love with the sport. I was pretty good at it. We won a national championship, probably one of the most highlights of my life. And I fell in love. What?
My favorite sport is soccer. I've loved soccer since I was little. I played all throughout my childhood, high school, everything. I played in college a little bit. But I just really love it, and we love going to our local women's soccer team. We love going to support them and, going to national team games for the women's league and everything. So it's definitely a fun thing we like to do together, but yeah, soccer. Okay, so the next question is, how many siblings do you have?
I have one brother. He's about 3 years younger than I am. He and his wife, they got married right before Laurel and I got married, actually, and they live up in Virginia.
And I have one sister. She's about 3.5 years younger than me. She lives in Kentucky. She's a professional horseback rider up there, and she also has a Great Dane that lives with her. That's her dog.
What was your favorite childhood memory with your family?
Let's see. A favorite childhood memory with my family is we always would go to my grandparents' house for Thanksgiving. All of us, no matter what we were doing, we would always go there. It has kind of changed over the years, but we still all get together for Thanksgiving, and it's one of my favorite things that we still do today. That was, throughout my childhood as well.
Favorite childhood memory? Probably, also actually has to do with the Thanksgiving weekend, was one Thanksgiving we all went up to New York City and watched the Macy's Day Parade. It was also the week that I, as a kid, was in an off-Broadway show, and I had a Broadway debut up there. And so my whole family came up to watch, and we watched the Thanksgiving Day Parade, and it was snowing, and it was so cold. And then I think we ate Olive Garden for dinner that night. What is our home like?
So we live in an apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment. We have lots of plants. We have lots of, lighting, lots of sunlight, with lots of windows. Around our apartment, we have a playground and we have a dog park that our dogs love to go to. We have tennis court. But Alicia loves plants, so we have tons and tons of plants.
A lot of them. So we decided that adoption was the best choice for us because it means something to both of us. It's something I've felt like I've wanted to do ever since. And once I got to know Laurel and I got to know her story, I knew it was going to be a part of our future.
For me, I was actually adopted when I was a baby, so it's been a part of my journey, a part of my life, a part of my story, so I'll be able to have a unique bond. But also, it's just something that I've always felt was the right thing for me because it's been so important in me as a person and just, who I am. But it definitely was a conversation when we first met. About what our futures look like, and this was definitely something we agreed on. So that's, been something really amazing for us. We just wanted to say thank you for watching our video and getting to know more about us. And we are so lucky and thankful to be on this journey with you, and we love and care and support you no matter what.